Hello, this is a transmission from the Clark County Courthouse dated 10 December 1986. Oh dear. What's a mother to do? Off we go to jury duty. Can you hear this? The red light is on. Over and out.
Okay, now we're going to record this and see if the damn thing's working. Talking. Making noises. Okay, now we want to try recording on the damn thing. See if it's going to work. We're recording 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now here comes the time when you gotta do everything I tell you to do because we're being recorded. Okay? So, this will show how much of a chicken you are to other people if you don't do what I tell you. And there we go.
Motherfucker, you best back the fuck up or I'll beat your ass.
Punch the wall.
Why?
I said punch the wall.
Fuck you. Fuck yourself.
Pussy. Punch this TV as hard as you can.
Fuck you.
I'll do it.
Just do it.
Hold on.
Whoa, dude.
You do it.
Have you ever thought for the fact that that might be the reason why that TV is so fucked up, Wolf?
Probably. Now come stick your head in this motherfucker.
Fuck that shit, Wolf.
There, it's well up. Come stick your head in it.
Suck on my god, motherfucker.
You think you're being recorded? Do you think you're being recorded, yes or no?
No.
Lesson number 1 with Chris Parker.
Okay. You want to say?
Okay. I don't know if you want this on tape, but
I can erase it.
okay.
It's probably easier to just leave it all on tape and edit.
Yeah, that's right. I think on this one, generally, I do the 1/5 alternating bass for the 1 chord, okay? And then it goes to the 4 chord. And I usually just alternate this because it happens so fast.
Yeah.
And it sounds funny to go.
Yeah, you're right. But you have a lot of transitional notes too, and do you automatically know what those are, or you just play with them ahead of time and figure out what they're going to be?
Either way, like when you're alternating the D and the A for the D chord, then you're right there getting ready to go down to the G, so you can just move down. And then the alternating bass for the A would be 5 chord, which is fine. Or you can do that. Or you can just walk the whole time up. you want to actually walk up the bass, and you should do it in the key signature, I believe. Although you can add a lot of no, scratch that, because you don't have to make it in the key, except when you're going to play the C, you want to play C sharp, you know, rather than a C natural. But if you allowed enough time, you can play all of them.
I see.
And I do that sometimes, like.
Sunday night, and all is well. Monday will be in the morning. Good night. Good night again. For the third time.
A mystical order dedicated to the creation of an empire. In the strange and terrifying doctrines of National Socialism, was popular. I was geek. The food of my guys, the food of children, the food of my guys, the food of children. Did. Next day, school, was all around. Melanie is my mom. The freak and the punk up. She's also crazy. This just helped make my reputation worse. So speaking in school, even though it is my birthday, it's time to go. It's alright a little bit more later whenever I come home. Later. I really fucking hate school. It's the worst fucking thing ever. Actually, scratch that. Research. At the end of the earlier list, include the things stolen. Make sure to list bubblegum, pencil, and repositories of Rite Aid or ideal drugs on, or make up a pharmacy name. Later that day, I fucking hate school. It's a ridiculous institution run by stupid people. Because of my mother, I tend to have a reputation that makes people not like me. They think I'm bad news. Well, I'm not Sonny and O&T, Mom and Two Kinds, Goodman Brown and Young Goodman Brown. Flat or two-dimensional character is an unrealistic character, one who is all good or all bad. The devil in Young Goodman Brown, Faith in Young Goodman Brown, Building Woman, coming-of-age story, watching an adolescent become an adult, Sammy and AMP, Lyman and Red Convertible, Sylvie and White Heron. Next is symbol, which is a concrete object, person, or even sometimes an action, which represents an abstract concept. For example, the box in the lottery. Concrete is something that you can see, touch, experience with the senses. Examples of something concrete are roof, goats, etc. Abstract is something that you cannot see or experience with the senses. For example, love, fear, etc. Foreshadowing, a hint of what's to come. An example is in the lottery where the children are piling up stones. Simile is a comparison that uses like or as. Like is used for nouns and as is used for actions. Metaphor is a comparison that doesn't use like or as. Irony is where you say one thing and mean something distinctly different. The example for this is where Sykes sets up Delia to be the one bitten, and instead he himself is bitten and is killed. Draw and label the structure of the standard Western short story and define the terms. Exposition. It's in the beginning, the intro to the main character, gives you the time and place and basically the setting. Next is the complication, the problem, the dilemma. Next is the rising action, which is where you're building tension. Next, of course, is climax, which is the height of tension. And then next is falling action, which is denouement, the unraveling of the knot. Finally is resolution, the end.
I always do on the train. And then I woke up with a rousing...
Hey, Emily? That is very good. What are we doing today, Emily, in the Jordan household?
We're going to my friend's house.
What friend?
Wait, you were home?
Oh, for what?
Oh, for lunch.
Wow.
How exciting.
Thank you for that lovely question. Bye-bye. For that stunning interview.
I'm sorry. Is my time up?
No, it's not.
Is your hand across your throat mean it's cut? So then, I got in the car, and I drove home. Another thing.
What?
I have to apologize, ladies and gentlemen. The radio, but I have to address something. So, I was driving on Sunrise Highway, heading towards the exit. I usually get off towards, so I always have to take the new house. And as you believe, this older couple got in my van. I couldn't take that exit, so I had to go all the way up to the Comac Road exit.
Yes.
Daddy, not being a brief person, was very uncomfortable at the time. So I sat there getting goosebumps. And finally the light turned and I came up the street and I came home. And another interesting thing happened. Our new neighbors who were across the street from us didn't say anything.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's
very new.
That's very, very new.
Well, in our new
And thank you for that.
Thank you for that stunning interview. Goodbye.
One other thing.
everybody, and this is... Well, are you having a great time now? You're getting a final interview? Well, yes, I am. I am very happy because I never get interviews so quickly. So, how was your gymnastics day? Well, it was... I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the light where you live. Everybody, and this is Christina, Dominique Mogiano's sister. Hello, Christina, how are you doing? I am doing great. What? Oh, great, now he made me mess up. And now, everybody, this is Christina with her news of gymnastics, Dominique Mogiano's sister. Hello, Christina, how are you doing? I am doing great for like maybe saying right now. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Well, how was your day in gymnastics? Oh, that was perfect. Because I got a gold medal. Well, we all won the Olympic Games. Yep. So, we just won. And it was so happy because we all won. And it was very, very interesting because we never used to get the final one. So, what was the first best one you did this year? You mean, like on a beam? Well, the good one on my beam was the flip. I did a flip and then landed on one foot. And then I did a back flip and then a front flip. And then I flipped off. Yeah. Yeah, but I almost fell on my butt. Yeah, I know. That was so weird. Well, it was very fun, too, and it definitely was fun. And on the floor, I did one of those run and then twist. And then I did a back flip and then a front flip. Well, that was Christina. And thank you and have a good night.
Okay, me and Juanita will join. You want to make it Juanita? I'll make it too. And I'll make it everyone. It's all right. I'm not speaking. Which way you want to move?
start out southbound on Interstate 205 to the Estacada exit. This trip is intended to be up the Clackamas River to Timothy Lake and return. Take exit 12A. The sign says Estacada. Proceed eastbound to the Estacada Carver exit, Highway Oregon 224. Proceed southbound to the town of Carver. Follow the yellow center line. Keep left in Carver. The sign says Estacada. At Estacada, stay on Oregon 224. The sign says Timothy Lake. And also the sign says Upper Clackamas River. You stay with it. Wow! Up the Clackamas River to the Timothy Lake Junction. Turn left. The sign says Timothy Lake. Proceed. Follow the signs to Timothy Lake. This particular road is a detour. Pay no mind, stay honest, follow the signs to Timothy Lake. At Timothy Lake, turn left along the dam to the day use area. Beautiful lake, fishing area, picnic tables. Timothy Lake is a lake made by a dam. It's a reservoir owned by PGE. It supplies water to the Three Links power station that is further down the Clackamas River. It's a beautiful lake and a wonderful area. The Timothy Lake Trail number 528 takes off from this day use area. The trail goes clear around Timothy Lake and is 13 miles long. Would make a nice day trail. Leaving Timothy Lake, heading on east, the sign says Highway 26. Okay. At the stop sign, US 26 Highway, turn left. The sign says Portland and Government Camp. At the Mount Hood Loop connection, be sure and stay on Highway 26. The sign says Portland. On Highway 26, take Highway Oregon 212. The sign says Boring and Damascus. At Boring, stay on Highway 212. The sign says Damascus.
This way, right?
At Damascus, stay on Highway 212 straight through. Southbound on Interstate 205. Headed
Clackamas exit.
to the Estacada exit.
Right.
Make it one.
Make it one, huh? Now, if you want anything to say, you better say it, or you won't get in on this tape, neither.
That's crazy. I don't know. I thought one said one and one said two.
It does on this one, but not on this one.
Well, you put it in there.
This one here says side one, side two.
Yeah.
This one don't say that.
Well, I thought that you did.
No.
Well, you take a some in. Someplace.
It's playing.
Oh, gosh.
What do you want to tell Bill? Save his money?
Yes.
Oh. You can just start jabbering. Say something.
Well, I don't have to now, do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
say
I
something.
see. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, Leonard
You can
Teresa.
talk to Teresa there, Leonard or somebody.
Yeah.
And you're going to make us all go back and say what we said, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway,
I just,
that woman says, I know you. Says, you've been here a lot of times before. And then he said, this is the first time I've ever been in this place. And my wife and I have come from the valley, and we just got hungry. And he says, my little guts were all eating the big one, so we had to pull. So she said to pull over in here, because the girls have been after us to try to eat there, because it's a nice place to eat. And she said, I know you, I know you. And I says, I don't know you. But she was bound determined she knew that.
She said, well, you got a twin brother then that comes in here and eats. I said, well, the only brother I got's dead. So that's to him. But I tell you, one time I was working...
well, where was he?
Huh?
Who was he?
It was a woman, I don't know.
I was working down here in the yard one day. The guy come up to me and he says, what the hell are you doing up here? Oh, I said, I worked here 20 years. He says, no, you haven't. You worked in California. He says, I seen you on the railroad down there. But I says, you never saw me in the railroad down in California. By God, I did. And I said, well, you didn't. I said, you just asked that gentleman right over there if I hadn't worked here for 20 years. But he says, you sure as hell got a twin brother that looks just exactly like you then. That's what you said. I said, well, I shouldn't. I only had one brother. He's been dead this fall 7 years. So I said it couldn't be, and I said we was a long ways from friends. But she said I still think I knew you. Well, I was mistaken because this is the first time I've ever been in here. And I went to leave and go. She said, don't be afraid to come back. We were satisfied with the our meal and everything.
Service. Oh, we ordered salmon, and they had just been caught. They clammed the river, and it was red. And they barbecued it. It was so good. And we only paid $3.25, wasn't it?
Huh.
And then we had beans fixed with kind of a sauce on, string beans, and with almonds. They were really good.
Huh.
And the potatoes, and they were the big fries. They weren't the little slivery one. They were the nice big fries, and they were just done just right to a piece. And then we had French bread, and it was hot, covered up with a napkin, put on and butter.
She said, I've seen you come in here a lot of times.
And Daddy says, where pulling? I said, we're pulling right there. I've been waiting to see the place. Because I said that when Jim was over there last time, Jeanette was there talking to Jim, and then they were talking to me, and they asked me if we ever stopped to eat there. We'd come to Vancouver and things. I said, where? And she told me about, where it was, our sugar there, Canvas. And she said, it's just right over. You just go down, turn to your left as you're going to Vancouver, or turn to your right as you're coming back, I said, Bill and I always stop there because they have such good meals, and they're very reasonable. And Jim says, oh, yeah, all the businessmen eat there. Well, anyway, when we went in there, they don't open until 11:30. And when we went in there, we were the first one in. We had to wait for them to open the door. And I told Daddy there must be going to be a crowd, because they were just filling all the glasses with ice water, and there was tables. Before we went out, it was half full, wasn't it?
Good and full.
God, they just filled up so quick. And they were just big businessmen, you know, they know a lot of couples. And like I told Dad, I said, you can see why they were just pouring all the ice water and all. They wanted all that done before the crowd come in.
Yeah.
They had the big high tumblers. And it's real decorative, very big swivel chairs, you know, you sit in, real comfortable. Daddy says, well, I picked this chair off. So we had a real good one. He was getting where he was driving over the yellow line to us, making me nervous. He wouldn't let me drive. So I knew